This is the Kohler model 1189000 flush valve kit. This kit will include the flush valve itself, the flush valve nut to secure the flush valve to the tank, as well as the tank to bowl gasket. It'll also come with this little list of instructions. See if we can get it open here. On the first page, you got a little picture breakdown. And then I believe it's all the same thing, just in various languages. And a couple of important things to notice about this flush valve is it's got this yellow seal here, kind of right at the base of this upper canister. That'll be installed right in between this little groove. It's kind of hard to see on camera. It's right there where my finger is. Just should kind of pop in right there. Make sure it's not poking out or anything like that, which it should come installed onto the valve when you receive it. It'll also have this little chain here that'll come up and attach to the arm of the lever or handle, and that's what will raise and lower this canister to flush the toilet. And then of course you got the flush valve gasket at the base to create that seal between the tank and the flush valve. We'll go ahead and get a couple measurements of each part in this kit, starting with the flush valve itself. Measuring from the base all the way to the top, it's going to be a little difficult. I'm going to measure from here, from the bottom, all the way to that yellow tip there. So it's not going to be perfect, but it looks to measure right at about 11 inches. Then we'll get a outer diameter at the base of the valve, which this is a 2-inch flush valve. So it's going to measure right at, outer diameter is right at about 2¼ inches, inner diameter is right at about 2 inches. And we'll get a couple measurements of the tank to bowl gasket as well. Keep in mind with the tank to bowl gaskets, the measurements here and the measurements on the one you pull out of your toilet will be a little bit different because the one you have has been compressed in between that tank and the bowl. So it's going to be a little bit different. So starting with an outer diameter, this one's going to measure right at 4 inches on that outer diameter. And then an inner diameter, we'll go to this side. Inner diameter is going to be right at about 2 inches. And once again, this is the Kohler 1189000 flush valve kit.